Hello Aquarius. I'm here doing your Aquarius general reading for June 2020. So because I'm reading for a general population, that means I'm reading for every Aquarius in the whole world, which means some things might not resonate, some things might all resonate, you just never know. I set the intention that as many people that watch can get a message from the reading. So set your intention that you get your guidance that you need, and we'll see what happens. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't resonate. So let's see what we're coming upon here for June 2020 Aquarius. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. All those things help support me and my channel so I can keep coming here and doing these readings for you. Thank you so much. Let's see what's coming through for Aquarius June 2020. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is pull out 3 cards just to get an overall sense of any messages that want to come out first for you Aquarius, and then I'll do a larger spread, and then I'll end it by pulling a Romance Angels card and an Archangel's card just to finish things off. So let's do the first 3 cards first for Aquarius June 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First card out is 9 of Wands in reverse. Second card out is the 9 of Rods or Wands in reverse. And the third card out is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what's coming through on this. So the first thing I'm getting, Aquarius, is that there's some stagnation going on with you. That you know you want to move forward, you know that you have things to do, but yet you're not really charging out and doing them. There's something that's holding you back, and what I'm getting with this is in the past you had a lot that you have been going through. It feels like you've been through a lot in your life, but it's all been life-changing or in some way some kind of growth in your life. And I'm getting that you have been being edged more towards your spiritual growth. You may not recognize it, but you may want to, just think about that yourself and contemplate that, because it feels like you have been putting the brakes on really making progress or changing things. I feel like the brakes on just moving forward with things. But I know, I can feel it inside of you that you're bubbling with energy, and that, you could be thinking about it, but so far haven't made a lot of movement in the way that you need to move now that things are changed. It feels like you need to upgrade to the energy of, okay, yeah, things have changed, and now how do I need to change? And so I'm getting that you are being asked to make some movement, make some decisions, and start taking action, because you have a new beginning when it comes to finances, your earthly needs being met, your material needs being met. It feels like you need to walk through a new door with that, but you're not. Like you're seeing that that's something you want, or seeing that that's something you can use, or wanting that, but you're not doing what it takes to walk down this road to get it. And what I'm hearing is you can't keep doing it the way you've been doing it to get through that new entryway. You got to change things up. And these are wand cards here, which means they carry the energy of passion and action and growth. And so because they're in reverse, that's what you need to be doing, but you haven't been doing it in that way. So it looks like there is a new beginning for you in your finances and career, money, earthly needs being met, a material needs being met, but you're not, it's waiting for you, but you're not taking the action that you need to take and in the way that you need to take it. Like they're showing me a vision of you being bored, like whatever. No, you need to blow some passion and energy into your life and into your thoughts and, take some deep breaths and make a decision that you're ready to do something new, but that you're doing it with, excitement, like you're excited about this new thing. So if you don't know what could be exciting for you, it's time to start putting some focus towards that. It's not time to just sit around because you have a new beginning sitting there for you. And if that's important to you, especially in the way of finances and your material needs being met, and you don't put the work to it, you could miss this window. It's open for you now. So this would be the time to do something about it. Okay, so I'm just seeing you so bored and like not into it, but you need to get into it. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but being bored and not doing anything isn't going to get anywhere. So let me put down a spread and we'll see what more comes through for Aquarius for June 2020. First card is the Eight of Cups. Yep, walking away from the old into the new. First card that's out. So there you go. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The Strength card. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. And the King of Swords. Yeah, so I'm getting the same theme coming up here. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. So this tells me that you know that you're focusing on what's not working. You know that maybe even some of you, I'm hearing 80% of you are even knowing you're negative. So if you ever know that you're being negative, you really want to change that as soon as possible because that's going to affect your life in a negative way. So if you know you're negative, you really should fix that. If you don't know you're negative, then I think that the people around you that you're dealing with would reflect to you that you're negative in some way. It would be weird that you didn't know you were negative, but sometimes you have you have cynicism and you think that's just being cynical, but that also has a negative connotation to it. So Aquarius, you are super intelligent and brilliant, so you know what's up. So let's just be real with that. Sometimes you try to ignore that you're that intelligent and brilliant by ignoring the facts, and that's not you. You are you know what's up, okay? You have a lot of opinions, you have a lot of judgments. And I'm not saying that in a negative way. It could be negative if you're not open-minded. I feel like Aquarius could be very open-minded, but they can also be very closed-minded. And notice if you're being more open or closed-minded in general. When you have a belief in something, are you willing to look at a different perspective? You might make the same decision, but if you're not even willing to look at it, that's a sign of being closed-minded, and that's not going to help you. Because, intelligent people are open to exploration and even open to proving themselves wrong at times. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's how we learn and grow. We do that all the time, right? Okay, So the first thing I'm seeing is it's time to move on. It's been time to move on. You're ready to move on. It's kind of like that energy, been there, done that. And but been there, done that, you're still not moving on. So it hasn't been, you haven't been getting the fulfillment or the desires you want, as far as, again, we're talking about your material needs being met, your finances. Well, this is a happy family normally, like your cups are full, things are going well. You walked through that doorway and you're celebrating what comes through. This is sort of like a doorway that you walk through. Like you make the choice, is that what I want? And these people are saying, yes, it's here, but yours is like saying no. And that's because you are supposed to be walking forward. You do have your stuff, you have your things lined up, and it's never good for anyone to just stagnate and not move forward, especially at a time like now where things are changed, and you really do need to put some focus. You can't just keep, you can do anything, but if you think that you're going to just keep living your life like it was 3 months ago, you are going to find out that it's not going to work for you, okay? Because it's not. It already isn't working for you. Okay, so you need to grab onto your strength. There may be a Leo in your life that could give you support. Doesn't have to be. This is just the Leo card. But it's time for you to get on board and pour some energy and strength into what you want next, what you need to be doing. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is just right up ahead for you, is in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune is about things being in movement and that you getting to a place that you want that's better. But because it is in reverse, it's not moving in the way that it needs to move for you to get what you want. So you keep getting the same repeated messages here. I'm hearing, if you do the work to start putting some focus and strength and energy and passion into what you want, things could move pretty fast because you have been through a lot of growth. So it's like you're the only one stopping you. All the energies are here to help you and support you, but you're not doing what you need to do to make it happen. So it's not coming in right now. It's not where it's best. You're not walking through that doorway right now because you need to do it. And once you do, things can move into place pretty quickly. So you're the only one keeping yourself from it because it's sitting there waiting for you, basically. It's sitting there. And you know that you've been not, in the right headspace, whether it's being negative or just focusing on what's not working, even though you know that you could, that things are working, that things can work in your behalf, that you can turn from negative to positive easily if you allow yourself to do that. I'm getting, here's the Emperor card, that you have the smarts, you have the intelligence, you have the wisdom, you have the know-how. And if you don't have all of that information, you're smart enough to know where to find it and how to get it. So you're the only one keeping things from yourself. So your hope, not your hope and your fear, this is your biggest fear. And so this is the strongest soulmate card in the deck. It doesn't have to mean soulmate, but what I'm getting for you is your strongest fear is that you won't make the connections that you want. Some of you, it will be a fear that you're not connecting to a soulmate relationship or having someone in your life. Maybe that's something that's important to you right now, and you have a fear of it. If a relationship is important to you right now and you're not getting it in some way, it's important for you to know that you have a fear about getting in relationship, in a soulmate relationship, in a deep relationship. You're afraid of that. So that's a really important thing for you to know if that's something you're going for. If it's something you're not going for, it's about the connections you need to get what you want. Being afraid that, your thought or your plan or what you want It can't, being negative, like, oh, well, that's not going to happen. Like the economy's so bad. Oh, our president's so crap. Oh, this and that. Like, people who do that, you're usually not staying on top of things as far as what's happening in the world, because that's like, people that just complain usually just have an idea of what they don't like and just keep being like a mockingbird and repeating it over and over again. And if you find yourself doing that, it's not helping you. Now, if you turn that to repeating things in the positive over and over again, that will totally help you. So, where's your mind? Where's your head? Where's your thoughts? What's your level of support for yourself in life? Again, that cynicism comes up. That's not helping you. So no matter what the issue that comes up in the fear position is, the message is always the same. Don't be afraid of it. So don't be afraid that you won't make the love connection that you want. Don't be afraid that you won't have the resources you need to get what you want. You have it here. You have to figure out why you're having these fears and eliminate those things, because clearly you have the energy to get what you want. You just aren't, you need to readjust, reset your mindset, and do the work to fix your mind and your thoughts and your emotions and taking action and all that stuff, like getting into a creative zone, and again, reaching out for help if you need it. If you need that, activation into having more energy, blowing more energy into your life. So this is how the people around you are seeing you, perceiving you, the energy they're holding for you. And you know what I'm hearing? You're a helpful person. You're a helpful person, you're a giving person, you're a loving person, you're a sharing person. So that's pretty good energy. Even if, you're not doing that for yourself necessarily, according to what's happening here for the Aquarius that this is resonating with. You're not doing it for yourself, but you're doing it for other people. That is really great. So turn some of that kindness and generosity and energy that you naturally give to other people and turn it to yourself. So this is your hope and your fear. So your hope is that you don't do anything, that you stay blind to what you need to do to get what you want. Back to this energy of just not doing what you need to do to get to the progress that you really want in your life, not making it to the new beginning because you're holding yourself back. So you really, for some reason, you want to be in that space of laziness or just not doing what you need to do, having a kind of cynical attitude to keep you where you're at, kind of just making that excuse. But it's also your fear that you won't move forward. So, you want to, I am getting that. You want to, you should, that that's what you need to be doing, but something in you is just like, you need, basically need an attitude adjustment where it comes to that. So you can, once you get things moving, it'll come in pretty fast. It's meant to, but you're just holding yourself back. So I'm just getting, you need to, this is your card, okay, Aquarius, this is your suit. The swords, you know what to do. You're intellectual, you're smart, you're intuitive even, if you want to be. You're in your head a lot, so that tends to be something that's a driving factor for you. So the thing is, you have the ability to get focused and know what you want and go for it and be successful. You have it all. You just need to bring yourself back to this place. This is exactly where you need to be, is in your mastery, in your wisdom, in your positive thoughts, and knowing what you need and following through, because that is what's going to carry you very quickly to a new place in your life. If that's what you want, that's what you're aligned with right now, so I don't know why you wouldn't want it. So let me do Romance Angels card to see what's coming through for that. Romance Angels message for Aquarius June 2020. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So, those of you that are afraid of the love thing, that's your block. You need to release your ex. And you might be sitting there going, I did a long time ago. Well, apparently you didn't do it all the way. And you can know what areas or that you haven't by knowing like how you feel about your ex when you think about them. I mean, do you still have certain emotions around that? Anger or, you know, kind of regrets or whatever it is, you need to do the clearing on that last bit of releasing your ex. I'm going to put in, I better make a note of this. I'm going to put in your comments on the YouTube channel when this is uploaded, a video on how you can release energy from yourself. So you can, that's on my other channel, so you can click on that link that I put, and that can help you to clear your energy and also release X energy if that's what you need, or whatever energy you need to release. So let's get an archangel message for you, Aquarius. Take your power back. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So take your power back. Release your ex. You can take your power back by doing that. You can take your power back by getting into your natural mode of clarity and wisdom and intellectual energy that you have, like you're a smart person, Aquarius, and it's time to take your power back and get what you want in your life. Okay, it's time. It's been time. So thank you. I hope that helps you, Aquarius. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things help me to support my channel, and I appreciate any support you're willing to give. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you on the next reading. Lots of love, peace, and blessings.